Yo, what's good, YouTube? Zamcrow here, aka Scoop, back with the Pokemon Battle Federation Season 6, and we got the live divisional finals here, semifinals, quarterfinals, that's what it is, and we got SkyyRisee, coach of the Goldenrod Zebstrikas, taking on SebbyVGC, coach of the Montreal Monfernos. Two really great friends of mine, two really great battlers. So I'm looking really hot for this battle. It's just really hot for this battle. Sky brings the Mega Kangaskhan, Manaphy, Rotom Heat, Necrozma, Klefki, and the Raikou. And the Breakneck Blitz just did 70% to a Klefki from a Porygon Z. Speaking of which, Sebby brings the Buzzwole, Sneasel, Tapu Fini, Staraptor, Porygon Z, and the Ferrothorn. And SkyyRisee misses a Prankster T-Wave to start the match. So very unfortunate in the playoffs. Speaking of which, we'll hop down here. Have fun. Good luck. Have fun, man. Have fun, bro. And let's see if that's, yeah, unleashing your full power, turn 1. Don't think I landed a T-Wave this whole. Yeah, that's Pokemon for you. Trust me, I've been there. Actually, I've been on the wrong side of Yellow Magic way too often. Let's see here. So what's the play here? How does he break the Porygon Z? I figured he would bring in like Mega Kangaskhan or something. Brings in the Rotom Heat, perhaps a Choice Scarf variant, maybe a Specs variant. Just wants to get some heavy damage off. Could also just be like just an offensive variant without being Specs or anything like that. So that I really wish Rotom got some other form of moves outside of like Hydro Pump, Overheat, things that are, high base power but low accuracy. No, not necessarily low, just not 100% accurate. Like Thunderbolt and Discharge are. Flamethrower would be nice. Scald or Surf. Scald would be broken, but Surf would be nice. I say Scald would be broken because Rotom with Scald just seems a bit unfair. So he does go for the Toxic. I also thought that might be a possibility. I just don't exactly see like that first turn or that second turn miss on the T-Wave. I don't see how Sky recovers from that because Porygon Z it's literally taken out 2 months, and it just took another 70% from Manaphy as well. It's just fucking insane, really. A bit unfortunate how this game's going already. It's just not the game I wanted to watch. Noteworthy that I do not take sides when my friends are playing. I just want to see a good, clean battle. Don't really care how it goes or anything like that. Go straight for the Sub-Zero Slammer. Does 31 to Pharaoh. God dang, dude. Ferrothorn's a monster. Yeah, just not really sure what to expect here. I don't know how Sky recovers. I don't think, like, it'd be really hard for him to recover. Alright, so Sebby gets his rocks up, and Sky brings in Raikou on the hard switch. Perhaps a sub variant, maybe a Hidden Power Fire variant. Sebby doesn't have the best switch-ins to electric type attacks, but at the same time, Ferrothorn. Excuse me. Ferrothorn doesn't have to switch. Potentially Hidden Power Fire here would be nice. It would make things problematic for Sebby if Hidden Power Fire can actually 2-hit KO from this range, or potentially OHKO. by the damage that Sub-Zero Slammer did, I don't think Hidden Power Fire at +1 will knock out. But you never know, and this is Pokemon, so there could be crits and whatnot. I didn't talk it into existence, thankfully. Raikou does eliminate the Ferrothorn, and at the same time, this opens up, you know, Scarf, Staraptor, Sneasel, you know, Ice Shard, Sneasel, Quick Attack, Staraptor, Scarf, Staraptor, Scarf Buzzwole. Most likely a Scarf Staraptor here, or it's going to have Quick Attack, either of which will knock out the Raikou from this range easily. It goes for the U-turn. So Sebby's going to bring in, most likely, I think his best matchup is just going to be bringing back in the Porygon and clicking Tri-Attack again. But he brings in the Feeny, which also makes sense. It prevents, you know, Necrozma from doing anything tricky with Taunt. If it's speedy, Feeny. If it's bulky, it actually just probably 1v1s the rest of his team. Depending on what, you know, SkyyRise's moves are. I think he used the wrong berry. He used the wrong berry there, and it caused him to become confused. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. It could be the correct berry, and just had to deal with the negative side effects as well. So, let's see here. The winner of this match will be going on to the semifinals of the Pokemon Battle Federation, where they will face off against the San Diego Snorlax, who finished #1 seed overall in the league, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and that will be the conference finals. So one of these two battlers will have a opportunity to play in the conference finals for a chance at the Iwata Cup in the Pokemon Battle Federation Championship. A reminder, this is our 6th season, and this is the divisional finals, or quarterfinals, however you want to say it. Alright, so he switches back into the Porygon Z. I kind of expected Porygon Z to be the lead out on that turn anyway. He gets a nice Volt Switch out. Can go in, and he'll come in on 40% after rocks, so he can switch out once again and come back in. I figured he would go into the Mega King, and more than likely has the Fake Out here. If you're max speed, I think you just click a Return or Double Edge or Frustration, or maybe even Power Up Punch would be nice. Power Up Punch could actually maybe bring this back. Power Up Punch into Double Edge. Oh, he goes straight for the Fire Punch and gets the Buzzwole. It's not going to be enough though. Perhaps a Double Edge would knock him out here. But then you take Rocky Helmet twice. He does just go for the Fire Punch. Does this thing have Leech Life? It does. I don't think that necessarily matters. You didn't get enough HP back to really do anything out of it. And now SkyyRisee has the Manaphy back in. Likely to just pick up a KO here. I don't see any reason to save Buzzwole. It loses to Rotom if it's speedy, and Necrozma if it's speedy. So, yeah, just definitely sack that thing off there. And now, I still don't see an out for Sky. He brings a Staraptor in. Like I said, this is likely a Choice Scarf variant. And Manfi can switch out and come back in on rocks, but I don't really see a reason to. And he actually lives. He lives the U-turn. No, I expect no less from Manfi. Alright, so the Star Raptor comes back in. Goes for the U-turn. Out into the Feeney. Now, do you go into Rotom here? Fire off a big electric type attack. Get some damage on the Feeney. Bring the Necrozma in. Maybe force Feeney to attack and potentially set up with Necrozma. Maybe an Autotomize or a Rock Polish Necrozma set here could bring it back with Psychic and a fighting type attack maybe, or a Heat Wave potentially for the Sneasel and the Ferrothorn. He does have the Rock Polish. He gets hit with the Moonblast, does 36%, so he's likely to outspeed everything here at this point. He has a Life Orb though. Oh, okay, and he's got the Haze. Okay, nice. It's really hard to find an out for Sky now. I think that's going to be game. Goes for the Photon Geyser here. Misses out on the KO by 1%. Gets hit with the Moonblast, and that's going to be 3-0 in favor of our boy SebbyVGC, picking up a... He played solid. He didn't play bad at all. Sebby didn't. Sky just had a little bit of misfortune in the game, and that's the game we play. Good game to both. I think you get both. Both played optimally, and was both deserving to be in this playoff match, no doubt. And let's make sure they both drop their GGs. Let's check up on the chat too. Let's see here. Yeah, the T-Wave miss, it was really unfortunate, but I think Sebby prepped well and played really well. I think it would have been hard for Sky to win, even if he did get that para. So I'm not gonna say it determined the outcome, but it definitely changed and influenced the game a lot. But I think both players were deserving of a win regardless, and Sebby's prep just kind of came out on top there. So yeah, a good game to both. And yeah, love to see both of them next season. I'm pretty sure that Sebby's confirmed that he won't be returning for season 7, so I'm gonna hope him a really good playoff run on his side. Of course, we're in the playoffs as well, so if we were to meet Sebby, we would want him to do terrible. No, we'd want him to do well, but we'd want to win the match. So let's see here. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that just because he's leaving for season 7 or not returning for season 7 doesn't mean that I want him to just straight up win the title. That's not what I'm saying. I want him to have a good run. I want his experience in the PBF to be fun, so that he's more likely to return on other seasons if he ever does return. And same for Sky. But yeah, we'll be looking forward to the other playoff matches and whatnot, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.